Hamlet, the Prince of Denmark, stands as one of William Shakespeare's most iconic and enduring creations. This tragedy explores themes of revenge, justice, madness, and morality. These themes resonate deeply with audiences even today. In this essay, we will delve into the final 3 acts of Hamlet. These acts mark a significant turning point in the play. We witness the unraveling of the court, the descent into chaos, and the tragic consequences of revenge. Join me as we unravel the complexities of this timeless masterpiece. Act 3 of Hamlet is a whirlwind of emotion, intrigue, and pivotal events. It's where the play takes a dark turn, and the stakes are raised higher than ever before. One of the most famous speeches in all of literature, "To Be or Not to Be," reveals Hamlet's tormented state of mind. He grapples with the pain of existence and the allure of oblivion. This contemplation of suicide highlights his moral dilemma and the burden of revenge he carries. Hamlet stages a play within the play, using it as a trap for Claudius. He hopes that the performance, mirroring Claudius's crime, will expose the king's guilt. Claudius's reaction, a mixture of panic and rage, confirms his involvement in King Hamlet's murder. Hamlet finds Claudius apparently praying and sees an opportunity to take his revenge. However, he hesitates, believing that killing Claudius while he's seemingly repentant would send him to heaven. This crucial moment highlights Hamlet's moral complexity and his struggle with the nature of revenge. In a moment of rash action, Hamlet mistakenly kills Polonius, Ophelia's father, believing him to be Claudius. This accidental murder has dire consequences, driving Ophelia into madness and fueling Laertes' thirst for revenge. Act 4 plunges deeper into the world of madness, both real and feigned. It explores the devastating consequences of Hamlet's actions and sets the stage for a tragic final act. Driven mad by grief over her father's death and Hamlet's rejection, Ophelia becomes a tragic figure. Her descent into madness is heartbreaking, and her fragmented songs and speeches reflect the chaos that has engulfed the kingdom. Fearful of Hamlet's madness and potential for exposure, Claudius devises a plan to send him to England under the pretense of a diplomatic mission. However, he secretly orders Hamlet's execution upon arrival, further demonstrating his ruthlessness. Laertes, enraged by his father's death and sister's madness, returns to Elsinore seeking vengeance. Claudius cunningly manipulates Laertes' grief, turning him against Hamlet and plotting with him to ensure Hamlet's demise. Through a series of fortunate events, Hamlet escapes his captors and returns to Elsinore, unaware of the machinations against him. His return sets the stage for the final tragic confrontation. Act 5 is dominated by the ever-present shadow of death. It forces characters to confront their mortality and the consequences of their actions. Hamlet's encounter with the gravediggers and his contemplation of Yorick's skull is one of the play's most iconic scenes. It highlights the inevitability of death and the ephemeral nature of life, prompting Hamlet to reflect on the meaning of existence. The play culminates in a duel between Hamlet and Laertes, orchestrated by Claudius. This final confrontation is a whirlwind of action, betrayal, and death. In the tragic climax, Hamlet, Laertes, Claudius, Gertrude, and even Ophelia, in absentia through poisoning, meet their demise. Hamlet is a play that transcends time. Its themes of revenge, justice, madness, and the human condition continue to resonate with audiences centuries after it was written. The play's enduring popularity speaks to the power of Shakespeare's storytelling and the universality of the themes he explores. Hamlet's tragic fate serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the destructive nature of revenge and the importance of seeking justice through more righteous means. The play's complex characters, intricate plot, and powerful language have solidified its place as a cornerstone of Western literature.